Hello everyone, this is Laura, the communication manager for the SPOTLOG project, and today we are here to find out more about logistics in Portugal, one of the countries involved in SPOTLOG. Can you please, Rui, introduce yourself? Thanks.
Hi, I'm Rui Borges Lopes from University of Aveiro, and I lecture usually in logistics area.
Thank you. So, immediately a first question for you. What's the biggest logistics challenge in your city or country?
I'll mostly focus on the region. I would say the biggest logistic challenge is pretty much located with the potential of my city and area, which is Aveiro, which is very close to the coast and has a port, but the port is still a little bit underused, and it's mostly due to the lack of interconnection to the rail, mostly rail, and also the lack of a terminal. A bigger terminal. It has a terminal, but it could have a bigger one. And the biggest issue is, in fact, the lack of connection to Spain, I would say, because it's a bigger market than Portugal and it hinders the operation of the port. So that would be, I think, the biggest issue in the region.
Okay. And in your opinion, so what could be a possible solution to face and to deal with this challenge?
Well, the port faces some questions. One of them is connected with the ability to receive larger boats, and this is an issue because it prevents from receiving larger not terminal uh, boats that have containers,
Mhm.
and also it currently it only allows navigation by day, not by night. And so this
Oh,
is poses another challenge. But after that, it also has a problem with connection, like I said, with the rail. And if it was possible to have a rail connection to Spain, a direct, not through Galicia, but directly to Madrid, this would be a huge advantage from the region and possibly even from for Madrid and the surrounding areas, because it's the closest port. If you measure direct distance, it's the closest port to Madrid, and it would be a very interesting, both from a competitive perspective and also from a resilience point of view. So you have further options to 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 supply the city.
okay. And what kind of investment would be needed, and which actors should be involved in the process?
I would say the biggest investment it would be the building of the rail. That there were in the past there were some projects, and there is also a high speed project, which is not for cargo, but still it would help the connectivity in terms of people. And the actors involved, obviously the European Union, because this has to be done in terms of investment. It's
Yes.
a very big investment, and there's a joint strategy in terms of rail, and obviously the Portuguese government and the Spanish government, because again they have to agree on where to connect in the border. And in the past, this has been a big issue because usually it's contentious. We tend to prefer connection closer to Lisbon, and this tends to be not as effective to support the main center, the main capital, with the capital of Spain. So this tends to be a big issue.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Rui, for being with us today and for sharing this very interesting point of view.
Okay, thank you, Lara, and thank you, everyone.